Hi everyone, today I'm going to be sharing a mixed media canvas. So I've got an idea in my head. I've gathered together some pretty graphic 45 prints, I've got my distress paints, and I've got a 12-inch box canvas, and I'm ready to create. I'm going to treat this very much as I do my art journal videos, so I'm going to be putting on some nice music. I'm going to put myself into fast forward, wish I could do that in real life, and every now and again I'll interrupt with hopefully some tips that you'll find useful if you want to try creating a mixed media canvas. And it's a great way to bring a little bit of sunshine into an otherwise dull spring day here in the UK. So I hope you enjoy watching the process. I'm just picking out pages from an old dictionary, and I'm trying to find pages that might have words to do with the beach or the sea. So I'll be piecing together lots of paper on this canvas, and I'm going to be using a matte medium. I've not tried it before. It's a matte artist medium by Eco Green Crafts. Normally I use a Ranger product, but I've had this sitting on my shelf for a little while and I'm going to try it out. As I've finished covering an area, I'm just taking those words that I've just selected as being something to do with the beach, and then making sure that they're in a prominent place on what will become the sand on this canvas. If you've seen my art journal videos, you know I like to use book pages on my projects. There's something about it, I don't know what it is, but I do like the look of it, and I'm just trying to create a sun now at the top of my canvas, again using more dictionary pages. Making sure everything's dry and stuck down well, and then I'm moving on to the painting. And I'm going to be using distress paints to do my canvas today, and as you can see I'm keeping everything pastel, so I'm adding paint and then removing it with my baby wipe, and I'm adding on top of my colour, which in this instance is wild honey with a little bit of mustard seed, and then I'm lightening the whole effect by using antique linen. starting to paint in the sea and the sky, and I'm using broken china to do this. And it does occur to me, particularly as I get around these sun rays, that maybe I should have painted the sky and the sea first and then added my paper and the sun and the sand. Hey ho, you live and learn, and I'll get it right next time. So now I'm applying a second coat of the broken china, and I'm mixing a little bit of the antique linen into the mix just to lighten everything up so that I can go a couple of shades darker with the broken china for the area that's going to be the sea. Stencils to add some texture to my sand, to the sea and to the sky, and I'll be using a mixture of Distress ink and Distress paints. Throughout this video you'll see me using my paints to add shadow and definition to different areas of the canvas. I didn't have a cloud stencil, so I'm making my own. associated words that I picked out on my dictionary pages. Now I'm just highlighting them with little circles of Wild Honey Distress Paint. So now it's time to get building those beach huts, and I'm going to be cutting them out of papers from Graphic 45, and I've got a few patterns from Little Darlings and a few patterns from the Secret Garden collection. May have guessed, I do like beach huts, and I looked up on my wall and I saw this. I thought you might like to see it before I carry on with this canvas. So I've made a tag shaped beach hut, and it was for the Tag Tuesday challenge, probably not last year but the year before, and I had great fun making the wood panelling and the little lifesaver and the Hawaiian surfboard, and they're all details that I've cut out and used glossy accents to add dimension to. And behind the door, I thought it'd be fun to give you a little snapshot of the British saucy seaside postcard, and this bathing beauty can be seen inside her beach hut, and I think it was great fun to make this beach hut, and I just thought you might like to see it before we carry on creating the beach huts on this canvas. So as I begin to attach my little beach huts to my canvas, I need a little bit of drama, and I'm going to add that with very thin stripes or strips from this stripy paper from Graphic 45's ABC Primer collection, and I'm going to use it to outline all my little beach hut shapes. Detail with shading and outlining. decided to outline the clouds, and I just thought it'd look fun with polka dots. And now it's time to frame the canvas, and I'm using 1/2 inch strips of the same stripy paper I used on the beach huts, and I'm scoring it at 1/4 inch and then folding it along that line. Then I flip the canvas over and repeated the whole process on the bottom edge of the canvas, so that the sides of the canvas were finished off. Sticking on all the fun wood and metal embellishments using a Pinflair silicone glue. And these cute little hitch fasteners from Tim Holtz Ideology make the perfect little doorknobs for my beach huts. Now it's time for the wording. I've used my Cricut to cut these out and the cartridge opposite subtract, and I've decided, after looking at Pinterest, and there are loads of great inspiration over there if you're looking for quotes and things, but I decided to go something with the traditional, the kinds of things that we would write on a postcard when we're on holiday, because that's what this reminds me of, and I'm just giving it a little twist. Wish we were here. Just a little touch of paint turns these wooden birds into little seagulls. really makes me wish I could feel warm sand between my toes and listen to the ocean. Before I go, I thought I'd share this project with you. I did it quite a long time ago, and I taught it at a workshop, and it was made with Tim Holtz's shadow boxes, and I've just configured them so that I can display things from beach holidays. So Callum's in the back there on the sand in Sarasota, and so I've managed to put shells that we've collected at different times from different places in the world. I made myself a little sand castle and I also turned some of the little shadow boxes into mini albums. So this one's got photographs of a holiday in Gibraltar in Spain, and then in this one I hid some little ice creams that I made. You never know when you need an ice cream on the beach. It really was a fun project to put together, you know, to think of all the different things that you could display in the boxes while still displaying pictures of your holiday. Again, another picture of a beach at Sarasota, and there's my hammock just waiting for me. Perfect girly colours. I'm not so sure about the surfboards, don't think I'll be trying those out. And little flip-flops and more shells from holidays. And then these two little shadow boxes I turned into mini beach huts, and that's why I'm showing them to you really. So another way to make a cute little beach hut, and this one's got a little message in a bottle and some sea glass in the bottom nestled in the sand. And then in this slightly bigger one where I've joined two shadow boxes together, I've got a little bottle full of the small shells that we've collected, and then in the top another mini photo album of that holiday in Sarasota. And it really is a fun way because it can just stand on the side, or you could hang certain parts of it on the wall and then display the little beach huts below. And it's just another fun way. I thought you might like to see another idea for making beach huts. I don't know what it is, but I have always liked them. I've never owned one, unfortunately, and I know in this country there are some that go for bigger prices than houses do. They're definitely a sought out after item, and people do all sorts of wonderful things with them, and I just love to see them all lined up in a row looking pretty, much as they do on this canvas. And I had great fun putting this together, and I hope that you've enjoyed watching it. Don't forget to subscribe if you like my videos, press like and share, and I look forward to seeing you again soon with another video tutorial. Thank you for watching.